Alright YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be talking about an entry-level gaming PC. So this PC is meant to run 1080p 60 frames per second on numerous big titles in the high settings to medium settings. Most of them are going to be high though. A lot of them are going to be high. Overwatch Ultra, some of the AAA titles are all going to be Ultra, CS:GO, stuff like that. Um, so our budget was $550. We went over by $4.86, which is not a huge deal. It's fine. So our budget was $550 for a gaming PC. So I made this PC with one thing in mind: future upgrades. So you're gonna see some a single stick of RAM. So in the future, it's easy to just throw another 8 GB in there. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on. We went with the Patriot memory burst, 26.99, 120 gigabytes. This will give you some time to save up some money. 25, 30 bucks, whatever. Buy yourself a terabyte or 500 gig hard drive for games. But this will get you through. You could probably download maybe 5 to 6 games, and then still have room for recording. Um, then I went with the Ryzen 3 1300X. I had this CPU before. Great CPU. It has a precision boost of 3.7 gigahertz with a max frequency of 3.9 gigahertz. Um, it's a quad core processor, so it's 4 cores, 8 threads. Really good CPU. Amazing CPU, actually. If you guys are looking to make a YouTube channel or something like that, this is a great CPU to do it because you'll be able to record and play your game at the same time. As far as streaming, I would go up a notch and go with the Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7. Next, we're gonna go with the Zotec GeForce 1050 Ti. I know you guys are like, man, 1050 Ti is kind of dying. It's at the edge of its lifespan. That is true. 1050 Ti is kind of, right there at the 60 frames per second mark. Um, but nonetheless, this is an entry level PC, and the 1050 Ti is still relevant. It's 4 gigabytes, so it's got a decent amount, and we got it for $174.99, basically 175, which is not a bad price. It's you know a decent size. It's compact, which is cool. And the cool thing about this 1050 Ti is there's no extra voltage needed, so you just plug it right into your PCI slot, and it's ready to go. No wires attached. Uh huh. I had a 1050 Ti, and it was the Gaming X by MSI, and I needed to plug in some cables, just whatever. I mean, but this one you no need for cables. We went with the coolermaster acrylic panel. It's a nice case. You see these cases everywhere. Um, Two 120 millimeter fans in the front and one in the rear. We're gonna use the same cooler with the Ryzen though. Ryzen has some really good coolers and they look really nice and black. And then I went with the motherboard that I actually currently use now. I have the same motherboard, and I like it. I mean, I've never had any issues with it. It's pretty basic. It's the most basic one they have, but I mean, like I said, it's gotten the job done, and that's the main part. Um, $74. You cannot beat that. It's a micro ATX motherboard, and it's pretty damn good. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is 2666 megahertz channel 16 memory kit. Um, Eventually you're going to want to upgrade. So the things you're going to want to upgrade in this computer build is you're going to want to add an extra, once you decide, hey, this is what I want to do and this is how I want to do it. You're going to be able to add another 8 gigabyte stick, which will bring you up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is we're ideal. It's ideal. Everybody wants to have about 16 gigabytes. 8 is the minimum for gaming, but you want to be about 16. Um, yeah, great looking DDR4 RAM and great price, $81.84. And then we went with the 550 watt. This will be good for future upgrades as well. So if you're wanting to get like a 1070 Ti and a Ryzen 7, this will be enough power. This will be more than enough power right here. 550 watts. And the cables are nice and black, and it's going to look aesthetically clean. Your build will look very nice. So, I'm gonna the description below. I'm gonna tag a couple of channels that actually did this same build, Ryzen 3 1300X with the 1050 Ti, and you're gonna see the benchmarks, and then you can kind of just go off that. I'm working on buying the parts and doing my own channel as well. So hopefully in the next couple of months, I'll be actually building these PCs, and I'll be showing you guys how they run. But for $550, this is pretty much the best PC you can get. Right now, I know the RX 580 is actually on sale right now as we speak. This is a crazy good deal right here. So this is like basically your GTX 1060 for 229 for $229, which is a steal. So if you guys are wanting to get, I mean, and it's 4 GB. It's not the 8 GB model, but I mean, it's an RX 580 with 4 gigs. Instead of getting a 1060 with 3 gigs, you're getting basically a 1060 with 4 gigs. So you're getting more RAM, DDR4 5 RAM. So that's also cool. But yeah, like I said, my build is at $554. That is as good as it's gonna get, guys. I mean, we can shave off a couple of bucks off the case. We can get maybe a cheaper motherboard. But I mean, you're gonna save maybe $7 to $8. There's not a better build out there for this price. $550, guys. Come on. All right, guys. I hope you liked the video. I will be doing a high budget PC. It's gonna have like a 1080 Ti, and I might go with an Intel because I haven't done an Intel video. But I mean Ryzen 7 and i7. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next video.